Welcome to the MillRight Minute. Let's have a chuckin talk. So, our fourth axis equipment now comes with 4-jaw chucks. We had a lot of customers request the ability to hold square stock, and we've since moved from a 3-jaw to a 4-jaw chuck. So with this, you can hold square stock, rectangular stock, and round stock. So here I've got my headstock. This has got the motor on it, a planetary gearbox, and this 4-jaw chuck. This is a 2.5-inch piece round. You could hold up to 2.75 with the OD clamping. So with OD clamping, you've got the jaws and they're going to move in towards the piece and clamp around the outside. It also comes with a set of ID clamps. So if you can imagine you had a pipe with a hollow center, you're going to have the jaws to the inside and they're going to expand outwards with those ID clamps. And that's going to let you hold pipe up to 3 inches of ID. So you can imagine if I had a 1/4-inch wall, that would be a 3.5-inch pipe. You'd have enough swing with this system for that, and you could clamp all the way to the inside of that wall with that. So the idea of how this works is you're going to take the headstock and you're going to put it, you can either put it in the X direction or the Y direction, so long as it runs parallel with the axis. You'll clamp the headstock down, and then opposite of that, you'll have your tailstock. So here's the tailstock. It comes on some sliders with a little locking screw, so you can slide this back and forth, with the idea being that if you had the same piece of material, let's say I had this piece of round stock, which is the biggest size that I can chuck. So say I had this length and I was always doing work on this size piece. I could have it positioned such that I could open that lock screw on the tailstock, open up my chuck, drop this back in, slide that tailstock forward, reclamp it, and then start the next program. So if you have any questions about our fourth axis system, reach out to sales, reach out to support. We'd be happy to answer your questions. Check out our other videos where we have our fourth axis in action. Thanks.